we will now start the design proper again. So I'm going to be sharing my screen now, and then we can be able to see what I'm doing. Okay, this is it, guys. This is it, guys. Now the next shape I'm going to be showing you guys how to draw is a circle, but you hold your shift to get a perfect circle, like this. And then if you go to this node, click it like this. Are you seeing it, guys? You can draw this just like that. Let me do it again. 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 You pick a circle, draw a perfect circle, hold your shift down, click on this arc, and then drag it. You can even draw a Pac-Man, a pie. You can click here, drag it inside. Like you can now have something like a magnet. Are you guys seeing it? You can change the color here. Let's make it red. All these are what we'll be using to make our designs tomorrow. All these shapes are what bettered those designs you were seeing everywhere. It all started like this. It all started like this, guys. So this is how we will keep doing it. This is how we're going to keep doing it, playing with shapes. That is what we'll just do today. I want you guys to understand how it is. Then another thing again I'm going to show you today is something called bowling. I'll be showing you guys something called bowling today. Say for example, we have a shape like this, and we have another. If you hold shift, you can drag it correctly, but if you hold alt, you'll be able to create another one. Let's color this one. Let's color it blue. Let's color this one. Let's color it something else. Now if you keep these two together and then you click on this your empty container, you select both of them here like this. You come to this section here, this one here. If you click here, this is called bowling section. You can click on union selection. It will combine them together like this. You see it become one shape. Are you guys together with me? Or you can come here, you click on subtract selection. The one on top, we cut the one from the bottom. Are you seeing it now? We have this shape, standalone shape like this. Are you guys seeing what I'm doing? Do you understand what I'm doing? If you don't understand what I'm doing, please let me know. I will explain. Now, if you look at it again, we select the both shape. Make sure you highlight both of them. See it here, rectangle 3 and rectangle 4. On the top of it, okay, let me explain again. Let me start from the beginning. Now, what I'm teaching you guys is called bowling in UI/UX. We have learnt about shapes. We have learnt about images. We have learnt about how to identify images and design. So now I'm teaching you guys how to create more shapes, because it's not just circle, triangle, rectangle, star, pentagon. No, you have to be creating. You have to be creative. You have to play with the things. Say for example, now look guys, look at it guys. Now I'll click on this shape 2 here and I will draw one rectangle. I'll color it, let's say this, any color of your choice. I'll click on the shape tool again, and I will draw another rectangle, and I say I'll color it this. Now this is bowling. You click both of them together like this. Say for example, now I want to draw something, I want to create something. I'm just being creative now. I'm showing you guys how to use the bowling in UI and UX design. Don't forget, the name of this academy is Net Drop Academy. Now you will select the both of them together. You click on your space and you drag. You can see that both of them are highlighted here. Are you seeing my arrow key here? And then here, see both of them here. Now you will come here, you see this here. Then you click on the arrow drop down, you will see this union select, subtract select, and this. So if you click on the union select, it will join both of them together. You can see that both of them have been married together and they are now one shape. If you look at this layer section, both of them have become one. They are now married, husband and wife. What you can do again, select both of them. You click on this place and you can click on subtract select. The one on top will now subtract from the one underneath it. The one on top is going to subtract from the one underneath it. Then what we can do again is, let's play with the third option and see what we have. Intersect select. You see what it did now? The one, it cuts the other one out of it. This is now one shape. This one now, you see the only thing that came out is like set. This top one that is not inside left, this other part that is not inside left, and it was intersected. Pew! That is it. And the next one we do again is exclude select. Are you seeing it now? Is the inverse of the first one we did, which was intersect select. And the last one is flag selection, which is just join both of them together, make it one shape. I don't know if you understand, guys. So one other thing we need to do again, learn again, is the fact that we all know what this align means. You select two, you can make them to be aligned to the center, middle, or right. Then again, if you want to draw a square that has a curvy edge, you will draw a rectangle like this. If you want to give it a curvy edge, you come to this corner radius here. The more you increase the radius, are you seeing it is becoming this style, design style. Let's change the color to something bright. Let's use something in between. I don't like this. This is perfect. Are you seeing it now? So this is how we can draw a lot of shapes. It is all the shapes, when arranged, gives us a good design. If I want to take this one to the back, I can right click and then send to the back. You can see it went to the back. It's now at the back. You can right click, send to front. So like I told you in the last class, you can also add other effects like shadow. So if I bring this one down here and I zoom in very well so you can see it, look at the job shadow. Are you seeing the shadow here? You can use it to do amazing things. Are you seeing the shadow has left? The shadow is back. So those are just the things that we can do and make our design more amazing, because at the end of the day we are all working with shapes. How do you blend two colors together? Okay, like I told you, see that I didn't blend two colors together. You're talking about this. So the sharp edges will not show like the two square you just designed. Are you talking about this or this? This one? Is it this one or this one? The blue and the pink. Yes, if I want, if you can also change the edges if you want. You can also change their color if you want. You can just play with it. And if you want to also uh, see the corner radius here, you can change the edges. Let me do it again so that you can see. This time I'm going to do it with circle. I'm not going to do it with, or let me just do it with, let me do it with a polygon so that you guys can be getting used to the polygon shape. So I have a triangle like this. I want to add more to it. Let's work with an hexagon. You hold down Alt and you drag. You have two hexagons. Now let me change the color to this and change this one color to this. Yeah. Now for me to blend them together and to make it look like this, it's called boolean in UI and UX. I drag and I select both of them and I come here and I do this flattening selection. Both of them are now together. Are you seeing it? You can come here. If I go now, I press Ctrl Z, they are now on their own. But if I bring it together and I come and I click on flattening, you see they're together. Does that answer your question? You can do a lot of stuff, not just flattening. You can also come here, intersect, select. See this shape we just created now, like a trapezium. You can come here, subtract, select. We are creating beautiful things over here. Just play with it. You can come here and you can add shadow. Make sure you always select it. Then you come to effects, you add shadow. Are you seeing it's coming out beautiful? See the shadow here. Just play with shapes. That is what I want you guys to do for me today. Just play with shapes. When we come back tomorrow, we will now start using these shapes to create something amazing. Then for those of us that want to add images, you can come here, click on images, import your images that you want to add and add them. Let me go to documents, Figma, add this bag, then you draw. So that's how you add images, Figma. So let's say I want to, let me do something real quick. Just do something real quick now. I've deleted everything. If you have questions, ask, and I'll always answer your question. Let's create like what I did in the last class. This background, we created a square to fill the whole background. Unlock this guy, mark both of them together. Let me just make it a little bit smaller so you guys can see what I'm doing. I'm just playing around. So when you want to practice today, just play around. Okay? Just play around. Now this one, I'm going to give it like a purple color. Are you seeing it? So like what you did in the next class, for those of you that are surprised, we came here, add select images, click on this network and icon bar. See, you have already saved the image, and I select open it. Just dropped it here. Let me repeat that again. See it? So let's draw it. Then you draw them out. Let me do that one more time. There is something. Bring it to front. Okay. I don't know why it's coming out half. Alright, so this is what we did yesterday. So I placed it here. Are you seeing it now? It's not difficult. Then I added the time of text here, and I said 9:40. Increase the font size to make it big. So I added another image. Which is the logo that I designed, and I just broke it down here, and then I just added a line, another shape. Let's use rectangle. Just added it here, something like this. If I want to bring it at the center, select these two like this, select them like this, so it is now in the center. So I'll click on this one. I want it to have corner edges, so that it look like an actual iPhone stuff. This was what I did in the last class. So if you come here, prototype it. We are prototyping with iPhone 16 Pro Max. You click on play. iPhone 16 Pro Max. Then you select everything that we have here. Allow your Fig baby to load. Voila! That is it. Very simple. As you can see here, the network bar is a little bit coming out. So you can just select it and adjust it. If you come here, it will update. Are you seeing it? You just arrange it a little bit. See it? It's perfect. Simple. So what I want you guys to do is just go around, play with your shapes. Because tomorrow when I come, that's what we're gonna be doing. Let me draw the polygon for us one better. Click on this plus sign and you drag. Sorry, not that. Sorry about that. Count. So that is it. That is just the end of today's class. So what I want you guys to do for me is go practice these shapes. Tomorrow while coming, we will design something unique. We're going to be designing something unique. Okay, if any design is in, if you from now till tomorrow, tomorrow 12 p.m, if you have any design in your mind and you want us to design it tomorrow together, put it on our WhatsApp group.